guys, let me share something really interesting. So earlier this week I did something that I know is against what God has called me to do, right? And I know that God has convicted me of, and I felt so guilty this entire week, and I felt like I don't deserve God's mercy and grace. It's something I've been doing consciously, you get, to a point where I even wrote a poem about it. If you watch my YouTube video, you would know what I'm talking about. I titled that poem A Sinner's Prayer. I felt like I don't deserve God's mercy and grace, because every time I say, Father, forgive me for this sin, and I go back at it again, and that's why I felt like I couldn't even face God about it, you get. So like today, as I was reading the Bible, sometimes when you read the Bible, you don't expect God to answer your prayers immediately. So all you can pray for is for God to plant a seed in your heart that it may make sense later in your life, you get. But today I was reading through the book of Samuel. I was reading through 1 Samuel chapter 12 verse 20, and listen to this. Verse 20 says, even though what you did was wrong, you don't need to be afraid, but you must always follow the Lord and worship him with your heart. Talk about a message come at the right time. Like, I'm not sure, because it's God. You always expect the wildest of things with you. I really needed this because he just reminded me that even though you feel like you are the worst of sinners, do not be afraid to go to him. Do not be afraid to pray to him again. Do not be afraid to call yourself a Christian. Do not be afraid to just be his child again, because that's what he sent his son Jesus on the cross to do, you get. So all of that guilt, all of that shame that you always feel when you sin, Jesus paid the price for it, so you can still face God as long as you just confess your sins to him. All you have to do is just follow the Lord and worship him with all your heart. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, sorry.